Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my dear children. And today onwards, monthly 2 special classes we have planned to conduct, right? So, okay, in addition to your main classes, and in this time, today onwards, it is starting. Okay, it is your contribution. It's very, very important in making this procedure successful. So hope all of you have got your printouts, right? All of you have got your printouts and you are ready to do the lesson. This lesson today I have selected is a biology lesson. Already I have explained to you why I have chosen a biology lesson instead of other chapters. I have given you a clear idea about it. So no need to repeat the reasons of selecting this particular unit. And it is really a comfortable unit. You can easily learn it. No logics there. Simply understandable. Okay. So take the unit 6 morning onwards class, headache. Right. In the unit number 6 is a biology lesson. It is regarding the structure and function of the plant and animal cells. In this one, we speak about cell. In my previous classes, I have told you this. Our body is made of nearly 60 to 100 trillion cells. 60 to 100 trillion cells combinedly form our body. Any function happening in our body are done by cells. If you are growing, by cells. Okay. If you are running, done by cells. If you are digesting food, done by cell. If you are thinking, done by cells. Whatever the work going on in your body, all those works are done by cells. Same way, all the structures in your body are made of cells. All the structures in your body are made of cells. Right. So this is the reason. So can you understand all the structures in your body? It can be brain, it can be eye, it can be liver, it can be kidney. Anything, the body mean made of cells. Can you understand it? Similarly, any function happening in your body done by cells. So cell is everything. Cell is everything. Are you clear? Respond to me in the chat. Mic is under mute form because Sundays are very stressful day for me. Sound is highly aching. Right. So, if you know one thing, in your lower grades, you have heard about this organism. Yes or no? You have heard about this organism also. Yes or no? Grade 9, you studied them. You have heard about this organism also. If you take these organisms are classified as unicellular organisms. How do you classify them? They are unicellular organisms. Why they are called unicellular organisms? Because their body has only one cell. Right. You know these organisms. Am I right? You know these organisms. What is the name you give for these organisms? They are called multicellular organisms. Why do you call them multicellular organisms? Why do you call them multicellular organisms? Because they have many cells in their body. So, do you agree some organisms are made of one cell and some organisms are made of more than one cell? If you agree with it, then you will agree with this second statement. Do you agree with this second statement? If so, are you okay with these two statements? Are you okay with these two statements? Yes. Good. Let's come to the last statement. Now, like the birth of us, now we are born from our parents. They are born from. We are born from our parents. Yes. They are born from their parents. They are born from. Those parents are born from their parents. This is how life continue on earth in all the organisms. Do you understand? Do you understand? Hmm. Do you know one thing? Once upon a time, you, I, everyone was a single cell inside our mother. Do you know that? All of us, we were a single cell, one cell inside our mother. Respond to me. Yes or no? Do you know or not? Yes. Now, how many cells in your body? Nearly. How much I told you? 60 trillion. 60 trillion. I told you 60 to 100 trillion cells in your body. Where did you started your journey? Where did you started your journey? Now where are you? Now where are you? Nearly 60 trillion cells. Minimum 60, right? Where mean cell level, where are you? Right. The point it is, all these 60 trillion cells came from that one cell. Understood? That one cell divided to two. Then two cells came. That two cell divided to two. Then four cells came. That four cell divided to two. Then 8 cells came. 8 cells divided to two. 16 cells came. That way, dividing. Now we have how many cells in the body? 60 trillion cells in the body. So that first cell is the grandfather of all cells at the moment in our body. Yes or no? If that one cell was not there, we are not here. Yes or no? If that one cell was not there, we will not be in this world. So for everything, there is a start. Without that one cell, can other cells come in the world? So cells have to start from at least one cell should be there. Then one cell divide, two cell divide, two again divide, again divide, again divide, again divide. Now this, your book is using the word pre-existing cells. Pre mean earlier. Okay, compared to parents, grandparents are born in this world earlier or not? So they are pre-existing than the parents or not? Compared to grandparents, grandparents were born in this world earlier or not? So they are pre-existing than the grandparents or not? So if you don't have a grandfather and a grandmother, will you be here? You don't know who he is. You don't know who he is. You don't know your grandmother. You know your grandmother, you know your grandfather. Do you know your grandfather? Do you know your grandmother? Grandfather's father, grandfather's mother? Even you don't, some of you might know that. Grandfather. Grandfather's grandfather. No chance, no. But from them only we came in this world, right? That is true, no? Like this, from early cells, pre-existing cells, new cells are coming by the process called cell division. These three contents are called cell theory. So read these three portions of cell theory and see and tell me, are you okay with these three? Good, good, good. Cell theory was proposed by three people: Schleiden, Schwann, Rudolf Virchow. Schleiden, Schwann, Rudolf Virchow. How many people together gave us the cell theory? Three people. In the world, cell was discovered by this man. His name is Robert Hooke. His name is Robert Hooke. Right? Robert Hooke right? Robert Hooke is this person. This is the picture of him in your textbook. But the picture will not come in the exam paper, don't worry. Robert Hooke observed cork cells there in a microscope. This is how cork cells appeared to him. Do you feel it as a beehive? Do you feel that one as a beehive? Same feeling came to Robert Hooke also. When he closely seen this one, he felt that they are like cages. Thenkudu. Sukshan, Thenkudu. In his time, in prisons, the people in the prisons are locked in cages. Yes or no? If you go to a police station or a prison, people are locked in cages. In his time, those prisons were in this shape. So feeling that, he called it by the word cell. Still, in jail, this is the word they apply for the prison cage. Understood? In the jail, nowadays also, this is the word applied for the prison cage. That name Robert Hooke kept for these cells because they are looking like that. Are you clear? So, cork, right, is a material that you would have seen on the top of bottles, a wood-like material. That is cork. This is cork. In Tamil, people call it takkai. Takkai. Okay? People call it takkai. Bottle cork. You can see wine bottles will be there. This kind of cork. Have you seen this one? Have you seen this one? Using that only, Robert Hooke observed the cells. Hope you are clear with it. Okay. In your textbook, to justify this idea, you know that one, structural unit of organisms is cell. Functional unit of organism is also cell. To justify that, right? Your book is trying to give some examples. I don't have much idea to emphasize here. Only one thing I am asking you. Read this portion in the ருக்ஷான் இந்த கோக்கில இருந்து எடுக்கல, அவருடைய வீட்டுல இருந்த ஒரு கோக்கில இருந்து எடுத்தார். இந்த கோக் வந்து இன்டர்நெட்ல இருக்குது, அதுல இருந்து எடுக்க இயலாது. அவருடைய வீட்டுல கோக் இருந்துச்சு, அதுல இருந்து எடுத்தார். Okay. Do you agree with, understand this portion? The boxed portion. Are you clear? Good. So it's clear. Same thing in our body. Many functions are happening. Your book is picking 3 functions. Your book is picking 3 functions. One function, your book says transmission of impulses. Impulse is an electric current that is done by a cell in our body. Another function, transport of oxygen in blood, done by a cell in our body. Making movements, done by a cell in our body. Don't enter with, see, some person is entering with the name Zoom user. Zoom user என்று பேர் வைப்பாங்களா அம்மா அப்பாவுக்கு? சொல்லியிருக்கேன் பெட் நேம்ஸ்ல என்டர் ஆக வேணாம்னு சொல்லி. அப்போ கேட்கறது இல்லை. அப்போ are these the only 3 functions happening in our body? Are these the only 3 functions happening in our body? No, no, no. There are hundreds of functions in our body. These are just 3 examples. These are just 3 examples pointing 3 cells in our body. Cells have special names also. Nerve cells are called neurons. Okay. Blood oxygen transporting cells are called erythrocytes. Muscle cells are called muscle fibers. Special name. Okay, no, all are cells. All are human. But Ashik is a name. Isn't it Ashik? All are human. Ashik is a name. To identify easily, if I say oxygen is transported by a cell, okay, it is a common word, right? Oxygen is transported by erythrocyte, mean specific, correct or not? This essay was written by Ashik. Specific. This essay was written by a student. Common. So student mean everyone fits, right? Specifically. Okay, so cells have special names. Mark that point there. Cells have special names. Mark that point there. Put me a done mark after writing that point. No much points they are to write here. No much points they are to write here. Okay. Same time, you have to write few points there, here and there. Okay, okay. Coming from there to next one. Cells differ in size. Cells differ in shapes. Cells differ in functions. Now see, I'm searching for a word, animal cells. If I search for the word animal cells, okay, types of animal cells, you see here, there are different types, size of cells there. Okay, see this diagram. White blood cells are in one shape. Red blood cells are in one shape. Cheek cells are in one shape. Nerve cells are in one shape. Muscle cell is in one shape. Are their shapes different? Are their shapes different? All of them are in the same size. Are all of them in the same size? No. Are all of them have the same function? No, it's almost like human. Do all the human in the same shape? Do all the human in the same shape? Mean no. Do all the human in the same size? No. Do all the human do the same job, function, job? No. Likewise, cells are different in their shapes, different in their size, different in their functions, job. Hope it is clear for you. Remember, next point you are given. Most of the cells are invisible to naked eye. I will show you one cell, but if hereafter if I tell only, you will understand, oh my God, this is one cell. Yes, that is egg, yellow yolk. You know egg, yellow yolk, what we have in the omelette. This is about a 2 centimeter diameter, one cell. Understood? This is one cell having a diameter 2 centimeter. Right? Like this. The ones in the birds. Ostrich one will be larger one. Ostrich egg is the large egg. Egg white is not cellular. Egg white is a protein. Egg white is a protein. It is not cellular, but this is a cell. From this single cell, a chick bird grow out. Yes, it is taken as a single cell. Understood? Now tell me, is it true to tell all cells are not visible to human naked eye? We have to see that cell only in the microscope. So this word is more appropriate. Most of the cells are invisible to naked eye. You have to see them with the microscope. So mark this point. Okay. Yellow yolk of birds is a single cell visible to naked eye, human naked eye. Complete. Put me a done mark. Okay, okay. Is there anyone still writing? Shall I go to the next? Shall I go to the next? Hmm. Hmm. Structure of cell. This is a picture representing a plant cell. My children, you have a work at home, not now. You have a work at home. Here, you need to color this picture. You need to color this picture. Okay. Here, the main thing you have to color is, okay, the main thing you have to color is, here, there is a white region, no? You have to give one color to this white region within this membrane limit. Within this membrane limit, you have to give a white color to that particular portion. Okay. Another one, this white region. This white region is called cytoplasm. Think this way. I will show you a different example. Plant cell model. Let's go for a plant cell model. This is a, we generally call these kinds of things by the name model, my children. In school laboratories, they would have this. Okay. I am asking you to color this one. I am asking you, now you can see out of this green color, everywhere there is a blue color, right? Everywhere there is a blue color, right? Any color is okay, no problem. It is almost like a pudding. On that pudding, these ones are fixed on it. on that pudding. These ones are fixed on. Understood? These ones are like we put plums on the pudding. We put plums on the pudding. So the pudding is important. Understood? Understood? When it is white in color, we can't see the pudding, no. When there is a color only, you can see the pudding. Your picture is black and white picture, not a color picture. So I want this area. That means now you can feel, take your picture and match with it. Which portion to give color? Can you guess it? Which portion to give color? The blue portion you have to give color. The center green portion you have to give a different color. The center green portion you have to give a different color. Are you clear? Are you clear? Right. My children, using this picture, I will explain the plant cell. This is easy to explain. I will use this picture. In all the plant cells, outside, there will be a cell wall. In your picture, see whether there is a cell wall. Yes. Inside the cell wall, there will be another layer. It is called plasma membrane, or it is called cell membrane. It is called plasma membrane. Another name for it is cell membrane. In your picture, is it there? Right. Third one. This component and this component. This component is a membrane called tonoplast. And this component is called cell sap. Both of them together, Zian, நீங்க எத்தனை முறை நோட் கிளியர் அடிச்சாலும் என்னால ஒன்றும் செய்யலாது. I can't do anything. எனக்கு சொன்ன ஒன்றும் நடக்க போறது இல்லை. I don't do anything. எனக்கு சொல்ல வேணாம், அது உங்களோட நெட்வொர்க்ல இருக்கிற ப்ராப்ளம். என்கிட்ட சொன்னாப்புல ஏதாவது நடக்குமா இருந்தா பரவாயில்ல. Nothing will happen. I can't do anything in that case. These two together, okay, we call them by the word vacuole. These two together, we call them by the word vacuole. So vacuole has three components. One component tonoplast, other component is cell sap. உங்களுக்கு தந்திருக்கிற அதே பிக்சரை யூஸ் பண்ணாம இன்னொரு பிக்சர்ல யூஸ் பண்றேன். Okay, right. In your picture, tonoplast is there, cell sap is there, vacuole is there. This is another. Okay, remember, whatever the thing placed in the cytoplasm, this blue color material is cytoplasm. In your picture, is there cytoplasm? Are you mentioned cytoplasm in your plant picture? இல்லேண்டா நீங்க மார்க் பண்ணுங்க. இல்லேண்டா நீங்க மார்க் பண்ணுங்க. You mark it down. You mark it down. You know that white area, the area you are going to color, it is the cytoplasm. So mark the cytoplasm. Right. Let's come to the rest. The green color component here is called chloroplast. Chloroplast. It is responsible for doing photosynthesis. It is responsible for doing photosynthesis. This one, this, both are same. It is one inside shown, one it is outside shown. Cut panni kaatirukanga. It is mitochondria. In your picture, do you notice mitochondria? You are just identifying my children. No mitochondria. Sariya paathu kollanum. Clearly identify them. Yes, yes, mitochondria is there. Right. Similarly, this component is called Golgi body or Golgi complex or Golgi apparatus. What is the word in your diagram? What is the word in your diagram? So no need other words there. No need other words there. Golgi complex. Good. Similarly, the brain of the cell. Now labeling the brain of the cell. This is the brain of the cell. It is the nucleus of the cell. Do you have nucleus in your diagram? Right. Another component there. This one. This component is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. Do you have that word? Rough endoplasmic reticulum. Attached to the nucleus, it will be there. Another component, this one. Another component, these ones. We call them ribosomes. Ribosomes. They involve in okay, later the function. Do you have ribosomes in the picture? Have I indicated everything what is in your picture in this diagram? Have I indicated everything what is in your picture in this diagram? Or is there anything missed? Reticulum, I have marked here now. Here the word reticulum, there no. If cell membrane is missed in the tube diagram, you mark the cell membrane. Yeah, they will. Sakina, not exactly. அப்படி தேவல்ல. அப்படி தேவல்ல. வேற பிக்சர்ஸும் வரையலும். Right. Any picture it comes, you should be able to identify. Shakina is expecting இதே படம் தந்துட்டா லேசா போயிடும். If the same picture come, it will be easy. Right. Those are parts of have told these people not to come in the pet name. Suddenly, this man came. Right. This is called nuclear envelope. I have chosen this picture for that purpose. Picture, it should be, the color will give you a good idea, right? The color will give you an idea, right? Inside the nucleus, there is a ball. That ball is called by the name nucleolus. They are part of the nucleus. Understood? Understood? Is everything clear? Right. Only one thing. The structures located in the cytoplasm are called organelles. Then tell me, who are the ones that can be called organelles? Those structures located in the cytoplasm are called organelles. Whatever the structure present in the cytoplasm, stick to the cytoplasm, hanging on the cytoplasm, are called organelles. Then who are the ones organelles here? All are not coming. Is cell wall an organelle? Is plasma membrane an organelle? Then tell me, who are the ones organelle? They have to be located in the cytoplasm. If they are located in the cytoplasm only, they are organelles. If so, who are the ones organelles? Cytoplasm is not an organelle. What is in the cytoplasm are organelles. Those who are placed inside the cytoplasm are organelles. Then who are the ones coming under organelles? Safia has written a nice answer. That is a good idea. Except cell wall and plasma membrane and cytoplasm, all the others are organelles, sir. Easy now. Except plasma membrane, cell wall, and cytoplasm, all the others are organelles. Then nucleolus is an organelle. Safia Naeem, is nucleolus an organelle? Is cell-seppen organelle? Is cell-seppen organelle? That kind of things can come. Right. So, can you understand organelle? Can you understand organelle? Safia Naeem, can you take nucleolus as an organelle? Safia Naeem, can you take nucleolus as an organelle? No, no, no. Nucleus is an organelle. Nucleolus is not an organelle. My children, these words you have to be familiar. That is very important. That is why I am putting these things in your mind. Yes, the things that are present only on the cytoplasm are organelles. Are you clear? Good. So, clearing this picture. Again, I'm bringing a blank picture to you. See, normal picture. Okay. I'm getting back to this one. Cytoplasm is marked in it. My children, in this picture, is cytoplasm marked in the plant cell? Where? I can't see now. You can see. I can't see. How that is possible? So you mark it. You mark it. This one has cytoplasm. Mark it, mark it. There are two things you have to mark here. There are two things in the plant cell, in the syllabus, you have to mark here. One, it is the cytoplasm. Yeah, any colors you prefer is okay. That is just for an identification, actually. Just to show you separate. This is another one. What I didn't show in that cell also, but it is here. It is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Understood? This word I didn't give now. What I gave you is rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Some of you are reading rough endoplasmic separate, reticulum separate. I didn't give you endoplasmic reticulum in the beginning. So those two things you have to mark in this picture. You might think why I have chosen that picture to explain you. Main reason that one guy told me here, sir, plasma membrane and cell wall we can't identify clearly here. Yes or no? In this picture, plasma membrane and cell wall can't identify clearly. That I don't want. That I don't want. I want you to identify clearly. That's why I chose that picture. only cytoplasm. You know, don't color others. Too much of color will confuse or put, okay, too much of coloring will not give a good look there. You know which portion to color, right? Will you color inside the mitochondria? Will you color inside the chloroplast? Eh? Will you color inside the nucleus? No, don't need, no need. Rest you color. Okay. If you like, you can give a different color to cell set. That's also your choice. Okay. If you like, you can give a different color to cell set. But choose light colors for the coloring. Don't go for dark colors. Okay. Don't go for dark colors. Give a light color. This is my suggestion. Okay. Hope you are clear. If you are clear, you can go to back to. You can go back to the next cell. Which cell we are going to discuss? Which cell we are going to discuss? Animal cell. See, animal cell. Animal cell. Animal is also an animal, correct? Animal is also an animal, isn't it? So it is animal cell, our cell, your cell, okay, animal cell. I am here also taking a model, my children. Model will be easily constructed. If we take the model will be easily constructed, then very neatly you can see that. Which picture to take? Should not be too much. Okay. I like this. Right. In this picture, although all the components are not there, the picture is clear. And that is very, very important. Okay. Right. Can you tell what is this? Or this? Both are same. Golgi complex. Good. What is this? Nucleus. If that is nucleus, then what is this? Think well. Think well, refer well, and tell me. What is it? Some people are writing nuclear. What is that nuclear? Yusuf, how do you call that one? Nucleolus. Nucleolus. What could be this? Mitochondria. 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 What is this blue color region? This ocean-like blue color region. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. So, if you take this white color region, it is the plasma membrane. Look at the animal picture, animal cell picture. Can you see plasma membrane in the animal cell? In your diagram, yes. Plasma membrane is there. So that is an animal cell. Once you go to this animal cell, everything in a plant cell, can you be able to notice in the animal cell? Mean no. Here they have mentioned about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm, ribosome, Golgi complex, centriole. Centriole. Okay. They have given a word that is only found in animal cell. Centriole. You will never find it in the plant cells. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondrion, all are there. So what are the structures in the plant cell that you cannot observe in the animal cell? What are the structures in the plant cell that you cannot observe in the animal cell? Three things there. There are three things. One, cell wall. ருக்ஷான் சொன்னதை செய்யாடி அப்படிதான் அறவாசி தான் விளங்கும். only generally we say three things, my children. You are writing, dividing them, but generally we say three things. Cell wall, that is found in the plant cell, not found in the animal cell. Second, vacuole, that is present in the plant cell. In the vacuole only who two are coming? Tonoplast and cell sap are coming. Vacuole is present in the plant cell, not present in the animal cell. Third, it is chloroplast, found in the plant cell, not found in the animal cell. Correct? In opposite, there's one thing in the animal cell you can't see in the plant cell. What is that? Centriole. But you don't have much about centriole in your syllabus. With this picture, it is leaving you. With this picture, it is leaving you. You don't have much about it. My children, let's get back to this picture. Now, in the plant cell, wait a minute. So this is the plant cell, just an idea. In the plant cell, this center place is occupied by whom? Majorly in the center, who occupy the space? In the plant cell, emphasizing this plant cell. நான் உங்களுக்கு சொன்னேன் செல் செப்னு சொல்ல வேணாம், வெக்கியோல்னு சொல்லுங்க. மறுபடி செல் செப்னு தான் வருது. வெக்கியோல்னு சொல்லுங்க, செல் செப்னு சொல்ல வேணாம்னு சொன்னேன். I told you don't use the word cell sap. காதுல விழுதா விழலியா ஒன்னும் விளங்குறது இல்லை எனக்கு. In the plant cell, what occupies the center portion? Vacuole. Because vacuole occupies the center, nucleus go to a side. Understood? Understood? Why nucleus go to a side? Why nucleus go to a side? Because vacuole occupies the bigger space. If nucleus goes to a side, it is called peripheral nucleus. What is the word? Where is the nucleus? We tell the side, no. To tell side, in scientifically, we are using the word peripheral. Understood? We use the scientific word peripheral. Peripheral nucleus. In the animal cells, is this problem there? Is this problem there in the animal cells? Huh? Vacuole occupying the center part. Is that problem there in the animal cell? No, no. Then in the animal cell, center place is taken by whom? Nucleus. So this is central nucleus. Nucleus is in the center. Their nucleus is in the periphery. In the animal cell, will there be a vacuole there? In the animal cell, will there be a vacuole there? Camera get loosened. It's okay. No. But your syllabus says in the animal cell, give me a minute. Right. In the animal cell, in these regions, small vacuoles can present. Kutti vacuoles can present. Are you clear? Are you clear? Remember, I have explained you what a plant cell can have, what an animal cell can have. Yes or no? I have explained you what a plant cell can have, what an animal cell can have. Thing it is, all the things will not be there in all the cells. Some plant cells will not have nucleus. Some plant cells will not have mitochondria. Some plant cells will not have vacuole. Some plant cells will not have chloroplast. Some animal cells don't have nucleus. Some animal cells don't have mitochondria. Some animal cells don't have ribosomes. Will everything be there in one cell? Do you expect so? No chance. No chance. But we draw a cell considering all the structures. If you draw a cell considering all the structures, that cell is called a typical cell. The name given to that cell is a typical cell. Will there be typical cells existing in the nature? Will there be typical cells existing in the nature? Mean no. No. Okay. Are you clear? Right. So once you go to this site, what is a typical cell? I will write here. A cell that has been constructed including all the possible structures in a cell. That is called typical cell. A cell that has been constructed including all the possible structures in a cell. Okay. Second question. Does a typical cell exist? Does a typical cell exist? What do you say? Does a typical cell exist? No. So second question, you are answering with the word no. Right. What are organelles? Cellular components suspended in the cytoplasm of cells. Cellular components suspended in the cytoplasm of cells. They can use the word suspended or they can use the word submerged. Cellular components suspended or submerged in the cytoplasm of cell. Are you clear? Are you clear? Have you completed the writing? Complete it fast. Third question, up to third question, make the answer. Right. This is the answer for the first question. Right. Rest of the questions you have to answer and send me the answers. Are you clear? I am going to finish the lesson. Again, this session will be continued on 21st of February. Unit 6 will continue in 21st of February in the same time schedule, inshallah. Okay. You answer the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th questions of your own, okay, and send me within a day. 14 given for grade 11 children. 14 given for grade 11 children. Grade 14 and 28 for grade 11 children. Okay, 2 weeks for you, 2 weeks for them. Okay, then bye. Good night. Assalamu alaikum.